Dear President Trump, dear team, US government and American citizens, my name is Fanny Ménardi and I am really serious about my request to remove JD Vance from his role as a vice president and replace him with someone who has been working with you passionately every day of the year, day and night, in the weekend, in the holidays. Me. Listen, JD didn't even campaign with President Trump. He just landed there. A journalist asked him, who you gonna choose for VP? He said, oh, I don't know, maybe Vance. Like, it has to be something from conviction to say it's got to be this person because they care so much. So I really feel like JD Vance is just repeating like a parrot everything that Donald Trump says. And this is the role as the press secretary, not as the VP. The VP should be a complementary role who supports and find solutions with the president. So I want to be your VP, a VP of the people who tackles issues, not as a Democrat or as a Republican, but as a person of everyone, of the people. Immigration, demographics, job creations, economy. This is not a Republican or a Democrat problem. It's everyone's problem. Okay, so President Donald Trump has impressed me because every single time I brought him a constructive critique, he used it to prove us better and offer solutions. This is why I went from voting Democrats to supporting the actual government, because we have to work together to serve everyone and think about the long run, the next elections. So you don't have another party who comes and cancel everything that you've done. Okay, we need to build so everyone feels heard. I will go in a state and talk to the governors, talk to the people, report it to the government so we can fully support everyone. Okay, so I think we will be a great complementary team. I support all the rest of the team. They are doing an amazing work, mostly in counterterrorism. I'm very, very excited about that. I will keep giving insights and intel to the American people. And give them real freedom of speech, organize debates where people are allowed to ask their questions, and have healthy conversations. I will create the greatest art and science center here in North Florida to attract skills and develop sustainable engineering, develop the economy, create high skills jobs. So we can't just cut jobs and drown the economy. We have to actually offer jobs. Okay, to motivate people to study, motivate people to be involved in the community. So this center will create jobs. We will also establish best relationships with our international partners. I will solve the war with Russia. I will negotiate peace with Russia really, really quickly, and all with the goals of global denuclearization and restore the trust, like the FBI Director Kash Patel says, restore the trust between the nations so we don't need the nuclear threat anymore. So we can reduce the budget on defense and pour it into the economy. It's all about restoring trust. And I really believe that having someone from another party or someone who brings constructive critiques to your government is restoring trust, because it shows that I'm not just serving the people who think like me, I'm serving everyone. And we are really hearing you and taking you into considerations. Yes, we need to create a circular economy. Okay, this is about mothers that need to feed their children. This is about mothers that become homeless, people that I know, smart people, young people, educated, okay, wanting to work and do great things, that are cleaning houses or unemployed and find themselves in precarity, not able to feed their children and losing their homes. We need to solve this. We can't just show the successes. We also have to show where the system is failing so we can improve it. And this is the reality, because this is where I come from. We will also work closely with the United Nations to make sure that they're respecting humanitarian lunatics, work alongside of us to provide assistance with the international legal frameworks and work with us to provide also law and justice everywhere. Okay, so I fully support the arrest of President Maduro, and I think that we should go next for Cuba. In Cuba, I know a lot of immigrants that come from Cuba. They tell me that they came here because they have no food, no jobs, there's prostitution. So all by helping neighbor countries, we are helping America, because people won't come and immigrate here and be our problem to solve anymore, okay? We're improve the way of life in their own country so they can actually stay there and become our partners, not our problem. Okay, guys, so this is all my plan. Like I say, my biggest goals are the construction of a big art center here in Florida, the peace plan with Russia, a global denuclearization progress that we would announce at the G20. I already provided a whole full plan for the United Nations. I already provided the whole construction plan for the Ministry of Sound Art Center. I already provided my peace plans. All this that Vice President J.D. Vance has not provided anything new since the beginning of his appointment as Vice President a year ago. We don't have to go through it for 4 years. You know, you can realize that someone will be more qualified, and if maybe I'm maybe not as qualified in terms of political experience or talking on stage, but I'm qualified because I know all the issues. I've been working with you guys for many years. I am from a middle class and I'm really passionate about this. I do this every day. There is no weekend for me. So please accept me in your team. Really consider this seriously. This is not a joke. I don't spend my whole nights and weeks making posts just for the fun. It's actually really serious. So thank you for watching, and please, you know where to find me. Have a great day, everyone.